did. Did you? Welcome back, Victory Ice Center, game 2 of this 2-game split. Fox tied yesterday morning, or last night, excuse me, 1-1. Game 3 now of the season series. Fox won the first, tied the second. Starting lineup, let's see Mason Martin in net, Cale Thornton, Jack Langen on D, Ryder Adams, Ryan Teuscher, Dylan Lakefield at forward. Face off. Having some clock issues here. Face off comes to Cale now. Off the boards for Ryder. Ryder sends it in deep. Honda with it, with the breakout. D to D. Through the middle, connects. Gets in, knocked down at the blue line. Comes to Ryder, back to Honda. Picked his pocket is Ryan. Through the middle, Dylan, over to Cale. Cale skates into this. Sends one wide. Oh, Langen and Jack, a little miscommunication. Cale picks this up, sends it in deep. Goalie covers this. Stick on it by Ryder, chip through the middle is Honda. Cale knocks this down at the blue line, on his bottom. Honda in one-on-one. In on Crochalk. Andrew knocks him down. Adams ties him up. Puck down low now. Through the middle, Mason knocks this down to Cale. Cale backhands one for Dom. Dom hard off the boards, not out. Down low for Dom. Dom rips one through the middle for Penny. He brings it right back in the zone though, stays on side. Crochalk chips this out for Penny. Penny through the middle, hits Chapman. Chapman rips this in on net. Goalie plays it to the corner. Dom with the hit behind the net. Waits for help. Honda comes away with it, chipped up. Lenny steps, gets poked around him. Andrew in a 2-on-1 now. Honda drags this in, shot. Scores. Fox down 1-0 early. Not the start they were looking for. Face off, Penny to Chapman. Chapman brings it in. Chapman in on the D, shots, kicked into the corner. Dom comes down, can't keep that in. Lenny steps, chipped around him. Andrew with a stick on it, keeps it out, offsides. Honda with it, D to D, taken away. Chapman ties him up. Comes away to Coops. Coops ties us up, wins it D side for Penny. Penny avoids the hit, has his pocket picked, 3-on-1. Dom back, Fink. Oh man, shot right up on Mason's shoulder. Makes the save, shot from the point, tipped into the corner by Honda. Fink on him in the corner now. Cycled back behind the net. Penny's gonna be the first one there. Oh, Costa's going to get a penalty here. Fox to the PK early. Going to be Langen and Andrew with Dylan and Ryan. Having a clock issue. The operator, she must be very new. She struggled during warm-ups to get it even turned on. Hasn't been able to take the period or the score from last night off. And right now she can't get the penalty to go on. So we wait. All right, looks like we got it figured out. Face off one forward by Ryan. Shot through, knocked down by Andrew in front of the net. Andrew flips this, glove down by Honda, moved into the corner by Andrew. Andrew on it, turns around, has his pocket pick, Langan tries to swipe that up, can't. Puck's in the corner, Honda on it. Up to the point now. D to D connects. Shot through, nope, goes wide. Behind the net, Andrew harassing. Moved up to the hash mark. Drop to the D, Ryan. Oh man, Ryan tried to pick his pocket. Puck in the corner with Andrew. Andrew swings and misses. Honda with it in the middle, poked off his stick by Langan. Up to the point, Honda still with it. Sent down low into the corner. Halfway through the PK. Langan with the hit, puck up top, shot wide. Dylan races over, can't get a stick on it. Sent back down low. Andrew seals him off. Tries to cycle it behind the net. Taken by Honda. Comes to Dylan. Dylan skates this out. Dylan in, has it poked off his stick, gets it out of harm's way though. Honda drops this in. Oh, blows the tire on the blue line. Beck's gonna pick this up. Nope, Honda with it. Up top to the point, walks the blue line, sends one through, loose, corner. Full strength now, Lenny pokes it around, D goes down, Beck with it. Beck tries to jam it around, can't. Lenny can't hold the blue line, comes to Fink. Fink's got Antaya, far side, rips one over to him. Antaya moves that in deep. Puck behind the net. Honda skates out with time. Through the middle, connects. Pulls it out and back in, offsides. Honda wins this draw D to D. Tail steps, puck in deep. Langan's the first one there. Taken away from him. Puck through the middle, comes to Hartz. Hartz skates this out at the Fox bench, gets the red line, blue line, in deep. Honda takes this away. In deep, Hartz takes him away. Beck pulls it out. D to D to Honda though. In deep. Big bounce, side of the net for Mason, Langan on it. Langan hard around for Antaya, well read by Honda, they take this away. Puck in the corner, Kale chips this around for Antaya, doesn't get there. Sent down deep, Kale picks it up in the corner. Hard around for Hartz. Hartz with it, takes the hit, drops it for Ryan, has his pocket pick. Honda, shot blocked by Langan in the corner. Behind the net, Langan with a hit, Ryan takes it. Ryan to Antaya. Taya through the middle for Dylan. Dylan evades, bouncing puck, flips it in deep. Puck taken by Ryder, flipped in deep. Honda with it. Through the middle, chipped around the D, offsides. Ryan's line with Lenny and Andrew. It's off 1 to Honda, D to D. Dylan out after it. Mason moves this over to Lenny, skips off his stick. Honda picks it up. Lenny moves it up for Ryder. Ryder picks it off the boards, gets it to, nope, taken by Honda. Who's trying to send one through to Andrew. Honda on it, poked away by Ryder. Honda sends this in deep now. Behind the net. Andrews taps it for Ryan. Ryan spins it around for Adams. Adams through the middle for Dylan. Icing's waved off. Andrew in the corner for it. Ties his man up. Honda with it. Ryder in there. Honda comes away with it. Chipped up. Poked away by Dylan. In on Lenny now. Surround Lenny. Shot goes wide. Dylan picks it up. Takes a look. Puck's in deep. No icing. Penny in on the forecheck. Honda with it through the middle. Can't quite keep that in. Spins it up. Sends it in deep. Honda tries to clear it, and Coops keeps it in momentarily. Can't find it. Puck chipped around Dom to Fink. Fink at the red line. Backhands one in deep. Goalie out to play it. Chapman in on it. Poked around him. Dom sends it in deep. Bouncing puck. Honda corrals it. Up to the point. Fink sends this right back in behind the net. Honda tries the other side. Near side. Coops can't hold the blue line, but holds it in the neutral zone. Puck comes to Dom at the red line. Got this pinned up. Penny into help. Dom wins it forward. Throws it off the boards. Honda takes it though. Through the neutral zone. Flipped in deep. Fink heads back for it. Fink kicks it a little forward to Chapman. Misses everyone. Oh, okay, it wasn't touched, but we'll take it. Honda hard around. We're going to get a too many men penalty here. Chapman to the box. Face off 1 to Honda. Shot through, blocked wide. To the point, skips his stick. Honda with it. Far side. Chips around Langen. Up to the point now. Down low. Top of the circle, blocked by Langen. Behind the net, flipped to the hash line. Coops can't quite get there. Puck loose, side of that, Mason covers. I believe there's 20 seconds left on the PK. They weren't able to get the time up on the board, so we don't know. Same 4 out there. Up to the point. Dylan gets a stick on this, gets it out of the zone. Honda takes this all the way behind their net. Moves it near side. In on Coops. Shot, Mason with a blocker. Flipped out of the zone. Honda with it. Back to full strength now. In on Langen, around Langen. Andrew gets a stick on this, moves it behind the net. Flipped out of the zone. That's going to be an icing. Warren by Beck in the corner for Kochok. Kochok sends one hard around for Antea. Honda gets there. Shot through the crease. Comes over to Hartz. Hartz chips this off the boards. Honda with it now. Fans on the D-to-D. Shift out of the zone. In on Lenny. Lenny takes that away. Flips it. Not out. In on Andrew, shot blocked by Andrew up into the netting. Ryan's line out with Fink and Coops. Dylan, around 1. In the corner with it. Centers 1. Ryan on his backhand, can't get there. Coops keeps that in for Fink. Fink shot wide. Loose side of the net. Ryan with a backhand chance, can't find it. Honda breaks out. Chipped in around Fink. Or Coops, excuse me. Fink is the one that goes and gets it behind the net. Dylan with a stick lift. Taken away. Ryan pokes it away though. Dylan's got Ryder with him. Through the middle. Turned over to Adam. Oh, thank you. Fox to the power play. 0 for 4, 0 for 5 yesterday. See if they can get on track early today. Still trail 1-0. Penny, Antea, Chapman, Langen, Krochak. Puck flipped right up, hits Jack in the gut, drops it down for Antea. Antea takes a look. Oh! Flubs a backhand out of the zone. Krochak pulls it out, regroups. Spins out with it, takes a look. He's going to head right up ice with it. Moves it up to Penny. Penny drags it in. Andrew calling for it, can't get it through. Chipped up into the bench. Dylan and Ryan back over the boards now. Eli and Jake off. 59 seconds on the power play. Face off 1 to Andrew. Andrew's got Jack. Hits him. And Jack sends this in hard around for Dylan. Dylan lets this go to Ryan. Ryan backhands one up to Andrew. Andrew walks it down, takes a shot. Tipped by Penny just wide. Jack steps down. Takes the hit, gets it to Dylan. Skips over his stick though. Moves into the corner. Ryan takes it away, moves it down low. Dylan gives chase. Honda tries to get around Dylan. And they break it out. In deep. 25 seconds left on the power play. Ryan's going to skate into this. Hard around for Dylan. Well, we can't get there. Dylan steals the puck. Penny and Ryan in to help. 10 seconds on the power play. Puck comes away to Penny, to Langen. Bouncing puck, Langen over the net. Two seconds left. Beck's line with Coops and Fink now. Even strength. Back up to Coops. No, boy. Up down low for Antaya. Comes back up to Coops. Coops sends one through. Beck goes for the tip, misses it. Honda looks to break out far side, and they do. Coops on it, up for Antaya. Antaya turned over. Shot blocked by Fink. Beck gets that out. D-to-D for Honda. Fink with a hit in front of the Fox bench. Hard around by Coops, taken by Honda. Another penalty to Fox. 1:31 left in the period. Shot, Mason with the save, puck's in the corner. Langen can't get there. Coops can't get this out. At the point, blocked by Dom. Penny, oh. Langen steps in, Honda with it. Coops clears it out of harm's way. Honda keeps it in. Shot goes wide. Sent around the net. 1 minute left. It's around Dom. Honda, side of the net. No. Face off one by Honda. Send in deep. Langen. Oh man. Puck comes to Kale. Behind the net. Flips this. A little too far for Adams. Icing's waved off. Behind the net. Ryan, oh, can't pull this out. Adams hard on the back check. Poke that away. Adams turns with it. Face off, Kale pokes this up to the point. Shot, Mason with the save. Dylan off the glass, out of the zone. Honda regroups. D-to-D. In deep. Icing. It's off to Jack. Oh, gotta get a shot, guys. Loose. All right, start of the second. Fox finds themselves down 2-0. Not where we want to be. Penny's line with Krochalk and Henning. Face off, tied up in the dot. Down on it, can't get it deep. Honda takes it. Lenny cuts him off. Up to the point, shot way wide. In the corner, Chapman can't get there. Andrew on it. Help from Penny. Andrew pulls it behind the net. Andrew through the contact. Honda takes it away. Lenny pokes it in the corner. Honda with it. Shot. Mason sucks that up. Beck's line with Fink and Coops. Face off to the right of Mason. Face off one by Honda, pulls it in around, shot. Mason fights that off. Back of the net. Off one to Antaya. Knocked off his stick to Coops. Coops with it in the D zone. Over to Fink. Fink through the middle. Hits Beck's stick. Oh. Dylan's line out with Kale and Jack. Face off, up to the point. I think Kale or Ryder knocked that down. Langen behind the net, moves over to Kale. Kale through the middle, hits Dylan. Oh. Sent back in, offsides. Same five. Face off one by Honda. In deep, Langen. Oh. Kale pokes that away. Behind him to Ryan. Ryan through the middle, hits Ryder. Dylan has to delay at the blue line. Ryder drags this in. Through the middle, loose. Honda on it. Jack keeps it in. Ryan sends it further along. Honda knocks it down to Dylan. Dylan turns. Kale keeps that in. Oh, Ryan. Nope, I'm sorry, Jack sends it in. Hits the post. Ryder frees that up with a reverse hit. Puck down in the corner. Oh, man. Penny's line out now, puck up to Krochok. Krochok walks down low at the hash mark, sends one through the middle. That is kicked clear by the goalie. Honda on it. Lenny pokes it into the corner. Lenny with a hit behind the net. Penny with a hit behind the net. Puck through the middle. Andrew chips to Dom, and they're off. Chapman with it. Pulls it in, keeps it. Oh, Andrew finds Penny. Penny in. Oh my gosh. Puck comes all the way out of the zone. Andrew regroups it. It's got a delay. Sends one over to Lenny. Lenny rips in deep. Goalie out to play it. Honda with it. Back on the forecheck. Knocks that off the puck. And Taya on it now. Settles it. Brings it right in front of Mason. Over to Coops. Coops chips out for Beck. Beck skates into it. He's got Hartz with him. Sends one through the middle. Hartz gets a stick on it, but not on net. Fink all the way down at the goal line to Hartz. Loose. Gonna get a penalty here to Honda. Buried no in front of the net. Fox to the power play. Jack and Andrew with Dylan, Ryan, and Braxton. I feel like if Fox is going to crawl back into this game, they have to have one here. Got to awaken this power play. Penny on it. Cuts it in the corner. Down to Ryan. Good stick by Andrew. Honda was off to the races. Through the middle for Langen. Honda gets that out. Through the middle, connects. Penny knocks this down, bouncing puck, pulls it out, over to Dylan. Dylan at the red line, rips this in hard. Goalie, cuts it down, good stick by the goalie. Honda, Dylan at the red line. Dylan turns out with it. 50 seconds left on the power play. Dylan heads up far side. And around the D. Shoot, scores! There we go. Good individual effort by Dylan there. Beck's line out now with Fink and Coops. Fink to Coops. Oh God, hits the ref's skate. Beck comes down to help. Poked off his stick by Coops. Honda with it at the goal line, around the net. Chipped up to the point. Keeps it in at the blue line, sends it right back down. Up to the point again. Shot hits, Hartz, goes wide. Fucking corner now, D to D, or forward to forward behind the net. Up to the point. Shot hits Hartz again. Hartz and Atea off to the races. Atea. How do you not call that? Jesus. Atea with it. Through the middle for Hartz. Gets a stick on this. In deep. Puck behind the net. Freed up. Honda with it through the middle. Connects. In on Fink and Kale. Kale takes him wide. Mason glove save. Doesn't fall if his feet don't get taken out. It's simple physics. Adams on it, looks for Dylan, flips it ahead. Dylan gloves this down. Dylan in, one-on-one, delays, drags around, moves it up for Ryan. Ryan sends a shot. Kale, oh my God! Puck comes to Ryan. Ryan to Langen. Langen chips ahead to Dylan. Dylan in, shoots, saved. Poked around Kale. Ryan back though. Stymies this. And his feet. Ryan backhands it in deep. Bouncing puck. Skips Penny's stick. Braxton takes this away. Puck flipped in deep. Send it, Langer, send it. Jack through the middle, hits Chapman. Can't catch that pass though. Chipped around Dylan. Mason shuts that. Shot, glove save. Penny's line out. Penny wins this clean to Krochok. Krochok off the glass, looking for Dom. Doesn't connect. Chapman gets a stick on this, pulls it through though. Chapman in, shot, blocks. Puck's in the corner. Honda avoids the hit. Penny behind the net, ties this up. Penny gets out from Chapman. Chapman on his backhand. Loose! Flipped all the way out. That might settle. Nope, we're gonna get an icing. Next line with Krochok and Henning. Puck comes to Lenny. Lenny sends one through, misses Hart's stick. Comes right back to him though. Hart's on it, cycles it in deep. Nope, taken away by Honda. Hit by Antea, separates that. Hart's sent back, bring this in. Antea chips it through the middle. Offsides. Nope. Off the board, it's gonna come right to Krochok. Sends it right back where it came from. Back gets a stick on this. Thank you. So you call that one, but not the obvious one. Fox back to the power play. Andrew and Jack with Ryan, Braxton, and Dylan. Face off, won by Honda. Dylan takes this away into the corner. It's help from Penny. Puck comes to Dylan, tries to move it up to Jack, hits the rest feet, but Jack keeps it in. Kick down low by Honda. Dylan on him. Honda with it. Jack's at the zone. Oh, Dylan broke a stick. Ryan, stick lift. Can't quite get there. Puck out of the zone. Andrew over to Ryder. Ryder has to delay, wait for Dylan. Drops one softly through, or not Dylan, Penny, excuse me. Puck comes to Penny. Penny's got Andrew up ahead. Doesn't go that way, cuts up the middle. Chips around, turned over. Knocked down by Andrew. Ryder gets this to Ryan. He sends this in deep. Goalie knocks this down behind the net. 30 seconds left in the power play. Ryan sends one just wide. We're going to get a penalty here. Another one on Honda. Let him touch it. Go 5-on-3. Langen to Ryan. Over to Dylan. Dylan walks down. Sends one through. It's blocked into the corner. Right to Ryder. Chipped wide. Andrew on it. Moves it to Ryder. To Langen. Langen sends one through. Penny. Another power play here to Fox. Honda's giving them every chance they need. They just need to capitalize. Face off in the corner. Honda on it. Backhands around. Chapman steps down. Seals that off. Matea in to help. Is still tied up, comes D-side. Chip. Nope, Andrew holds the blue line. Now it's out. Ooh, good stick by Chapman. That was gone if he didn't get a stick on that. Langen pulls out. Over to Chapman. Chapman rips one in deep. For Dylan. Dylan on it. Turns. Get out of the zone. Oh boy. Honda in 2-on-1. Langen gets a stick on that, takes it away. Oh my God. Jesus. Halfway through the power play, Langen takes a cross-checking penalty. With more aside now for 45, then Honda will have a short power play. Coops and Fink with Teuscher and Lightfield. Face off one by Ryan. Off the glass for Dylan. Dylan in a route. Shoots! Oh my God, just wide. Dylan had him. Through the middle, Fink steps, keeps this in. Pitches one on net. Goalie can't cover it. Behind the net, Ryan wins this. Tries to back in one to Fink, taken by Honda. Softly off the glass, Coops, he doesn't get there. Chipped around him, but right to Dylan. Dylan up for Ryan, cut off by Honda. Fink there though, cycles it in for Ryan. Goalie plays this. 5 seconds left in the 4-on-4. Ryan goes down behind the play. Honda back to even strength. Fink steps. Knocks that down. That's going to be an icing. No, it's not. 35 left in the PK. Well read by Hartz. Takes that away. Pokes it ahead for Beck. Back in 1-on-1. He's got Fink coming backside. Shot blocked up into the netting. Beck's line with Fink and Coops. Face off through the middle. Honda offsides. Sorry about that, my mic fell off. Lenny chips ahead for Chapman. Chapman pulls it out of the zone. Penny on it. Honda with it now D-side. Shifts around. Andrew cuts this off. Bouncing puck. Still brought in the zone by Honda. Puck's in the corner. Puck's in the other corner now. Dom comes down for it. Dom with a reverse hit. Frees this up. Taken away from him. On the goal line. Through the middle. Backhander. Poked up. Well, we're going to get a whistle here for the net. Ryan's line with Jack and Kale. Takes off one to Langen. Can't get that out. Comes to Kale though. Kale sends us around for Adams. Adams chips through to Langen. Langen pass goes off his stick. Up in the air. Back deep for Ryan. Ryan along for Langen. Langen through the middle. Ryan, jeez. Ryan hard around for Dylan. Dylan picks this up. Coops on it now. Takes him behind the net. Takes a look. Off the boards. What are we doing here? Shot on Mason, kicked aside. Honda with it. Up to the point. Chipped around Dylan. Ryan with the hit. Frees it up to Coops. Coops behind the net. Oh, come on. Luckily that was on net. Dylan centers one, taken by Honda. Off the boards. Chipped around Fink. Come on, Mason. Come on, Mason. There we go. Fink backhands one along for Dylan. Dylan in 1-on-4. Round one. Ryan with it. Sends one through, tipped wide. Shot through the crease. Out of the zone. Lenny over to Fink. Chips through the middle for Beck. Beck moves this along for Hartz. Antea on it. 10 seconds left. Honda up to Antea. Antea far side for Hartz. Oh, hits the paddle. Oh. Hartz had him dead to right. The 1.5-inch wide paddle of the goal stick saves it. Oh. Mason's out of the net, so we're going to 1.7 seconds left. We've got a 6-on-5. That'll do it. Come on, girl. Like, damn. One job. Hit start. All right, 15 minutes left. Ryan's flying out with Andrew and Lenny. Honda moves this in deep on Mason. Stops this for Andrew. Backhands one up for Adams. Adams off the glass. Ryan on him hard. Adams skates into this, hits him in the body. Dylan pulls it out. Dylan up to Ryder. Ryder pulls it in to Adams, or to Ryan. Shot is safe. Puck in the corner. Honda breaks it back out. Red line and in deep. Mason stops this behind the net. Over to Andrew. Andrew turns up ice to Ryder. Ryder put all the way back down. Turned over. 1-on-2 on Lenny. Shot. Mason saves and covers. Penny's line with Jack and Kale. Face off, poked ahead by Dom, out of the zone. Honda on it. Spins out of harm's way. Back in, Kale kicks that out. Honda, Mason, Kale pokes it away. Kale over to Dom. Dom chips ahead, Chapman. Over to Kale, hits Kale in the head. Bouncing puck. Kale shoots, save, cover. Oh. South, one in the corner by Honda. Had it behind the net. Kale cuts that off, moves it down deep. Honda tries the other way now. Langen steps, they get this out though. Puck through the middle. Dom picks this up. Oh, come on. Oh, jeez. Face off one in the corner. Kale moves it up to Hartz. Hartz can't get it out. Back skates into this. Hooked in further along for Kale. Kale over to Langen. Langen fans on it, coming out of the zone in 1-on-2 on Kale. Shot Mason with the save. Beck's line out with Fink and Coops. Flipped out of the zone, settle, no icing. Taya hard on the forecheck. Puck chipped through Hartz, poked off his stick, Beck and out. Beck a little too far for Taya, Honda with it. Honda through the middle, connects, in on Coops, Coops pokes that away to Hartz. Hartz sends it out of the zone. Honda back on it. Well read by Coops, keeps this out of harm's way. And Taya kicks it head to himself, has his stick lifted. Coops backhands one to Fink. Fink, red line, deep. Honda off the boards. Coops settles this down, nope, gets through him. Fink on it, hard around for Dylan. Dylan cycles it back, tries to go off the boards to himself. Now it comes free to Dylan. He's got Coops in the rush with him. Coops harassing on the forecheck. It's switched by Ryan. Ryan to Ryder. Dylan gets onside. Ryder backhands one to Dill. Dylan shot. Oh, hits a body in front. Dylan on it. Shot saved. Honda throws this out. Skips Andrew's stick all the way down. Andrew over to Lenny. Lenny through the middle. Hits Dill. Dylan to Penny. Penny inadvertently drops to Dylan. Shot through. Oh! Face off, one to Eli, shot. It's the paddle, move aside. On the chips, not out on Henning's stick, sends one through, blocked up into the netting. Dom on it in the corner. Puck comes up to Lenny, moves it down to Penny. Penny trying to move it back to Lenny, gets out of the zone. Lenny rolling puck, settles it. No, he doesn't. Moves it over to Andrew, still rolling. Andrew settles it. Tied up behind the net. Lenny in to help. Puck comes free to Honda behind the net. Oh. Andrew got away with one there. Down. Through the middle for Chapman. Chapman blows off his stick. Honda picks this up. Honda through the D zone. Drags it in. Coops picks this out though. Back. Races to it. Can't get a stick on it. Coops chips around to Beck. Back over to Fink. Fink in the zone. Sends one through wide. Coops keeps it in. Sends it right back down low. Hartz races after it. Doesn't get there. Nice board work there by Honda. Pulls it off the boards. In on Coops. Coops sends him wide. Takes the hit. Puck's laid behind the net for Fink. Fink over to Hartz. Hartz in back. Over to Costa. Costa's got Antaya with him. Moves it up to Jake. Jake in the zone. Sends one through. Blocker. Honda with it. In on Fink. Fink takes him below the goal line. Sends it up. Comes to the point though. And sent down low. Ryan battles in the corner. Ryan ties him up. Honda comes away with it. Poke through. Langen gets a foot on it, up into the netting. Face off in the corner. Kale sends it hard around for Adams. Mason fights that off behind the net. Langen kicks it ahead for Ryan. Ryan off the boards for Adams. Dylan bursts of speed, takes it away. Dylan in. Drops it for Kale. Kale centers one. Ryder had his stick lifted. Ryder to Ryan. Shot. Sucked up by the goalie. Penny's line out. Jack and Kale stay. Honda flips this out of the zone. That might settle. Kale gets there, keeps it in the corner. Langen to Dom. Puck up to Penny. Penny to Dom. Dom in the corner, drops it for Penny. Oh no! Good job by Penny on the back check. Langen on it, throws the brakes on, gets help from Penny. Penny, off side of the net, Kale's gonna skate into this. Moves it up for Chapman. Chapman at the red line. Get the puck in the zone. Face off to Henning, over to Krochal. Taking off his stick, Andrew swipes it back in deep for Adams. Adams lets this go around, nobody home. Honda player goes down, now it's out though. Adams picks this up in the corner, backhands it further for Andrew. Andrew along for Dylan. Dylan through the middle, misses Ryan's stick, Ryder overskates it. Ups in deep, Krochal with it. We're gonna get Lenny for interference here. Oh, poop. Dylan and Hartz with Fink and Coops. We need to see some Dylan magic here on this PK. Dylan with the hit, not out. Coops spins this in the corner. Honda takes it away. Up top, Honda Mason with the save. Ryan on now. It's off to Ryan. Not out. Shot through. Glove save. It's off to Honda. Oh. Over the net. Goal, Honda. Down 4-1, Fox stays on the PK. Dylan to the box for a cross check. Honda on it. To enter the zone. Kale takes that away. Sends it out. Kale gets this out. Honda near side. Send in deep. Mason gets a stick on it. Sends it around for Langen, and he swipes this out of the zone. Icing's waved off. Honda all the way back deep. Through the middle. And in the zone. Langen gets a stick on this, moves in the corner. Tries to move it up to Hartz. Comes with Kale. Kale gets that out. To Penny. Penny can't skate into that. Kale on it. Kale up to Penny. Penny pokes it out. And through the middle, knocked down by, I think, Taya. Pass goes down to the goal line. Behind the net now. Back to full strength. Eli skates into this. No, he doesn't. Now it's out of the zone for Taya. Taya drops for Chapman. Chapman can't split the D. Honda in, dropped up to the D, shot through, wide. Penny on it. Penny behind the net with it. Through the middle for Taya. Honda, far side, out of the zone. Henning flips through the middle for Leckfield. Stick on it. Dylan beats that out. Dylan behind the net with it. Dylan turns the corner. Out of the zone. Wide. Beck's line with Kale and Jack. Honda sends this around behind the net. Picked up. Out of the zone. In on Langen. Beck picks this up. Through the middle. In deep, Hartz picks this up. Oh man, has a fuck skip over Chapman's stick. Chapman sends one on net. And Taya sends it in deep. Honda not out. Taya pulls this through. Bouncing puck, comes to Penny. In the corner. In deep. Oh, broken stick for Honda. Kale chips it around. Chapman chips it ahead. D to D. Penny in with Orrington. To the point, down low. Fox to the power play. Dylan over to Andrew. Shot is blocked. Andrew knocks that clearing attempt down. Puck in the corner. Behind the net. Ryder gets foot on it. Honda still moves this up. Fink catches that at the point. Puts it back in the bodies. Ryder from the knee to Andrew. Shot. Wide. Ryder again in the corner with it. Tries to move it up, gets it to Dylan. Dylan out of the zone, that's off. 1.8 left, just run it. That will do it. Uninspiring 4-1 loss to Honda following a 1-1 tie yesterday. Riding high after last weekend, back down to earth now. Tough weekend next weekend. Tier 1 Elite Showcase in Taylor. Ox plays a whole assortment of top 10 teams. Buffalo, Dallas, Philly, and North Jersey Avs, I believe, is the 4 teams. So we'll see you then.